take two. I know I said namaste, but thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me. The Babbler, that's me. Her too, you see. As I said, I'm not really in the mood to record at this time. So, I fight with inside my mind, because I'm like, what am I going to contribute to at this time? If, like, even right now, at this moment, like, there's just so many download, upload things going on that are just happening. It's infusing, like, it's here. Like, for me to go and start to, like, pick out one particular thing, it's kind of like, I don't want to say impossible, because I'm possible, and I'm gonna make shit possible. You know what I'm saying? Because that is the engraving in me. It's like gravy, you see. This purple luster of a cluster of a buster. Rhymes. Poetry is my climb, because it's so natural for me to just come out and speak so poetically. Like, I always lived and felt like how cool life would be if it was a musical, you see. And so how many times I broke out and just start singing my conversations, it drives my daughter crazy, you see. I'm like, just participate, this feels fun to do, to be able to, like, just burst out and be silly too. Like, she's been an excellent reminder for me, my daughter, you see, in me, like that Joker line series of Why So Serious, you see. I'm not serious, but I can be. And I be getting all, ratchet in my waves and all thunderous, you see. This fire is me. But oh my god, in regards to this, like, astrology, of me even just diving more deep, you see, because I've been studying astrology since elementary school, guys, because I can't, like, stress or emphasize enough that today is my grandmother's birthday. Happy birthday to my grandma. Not that I forgot, but my reminder just came on my calendar, because, me, I have to call her, you see, before my day gets all, like, crazy. And then she'd be like, you didn't call me. But that's not true, you see, because I'm going to call my grandma. So you see, happy birthday, grandma. Whew. Okay, so what was I saying? Well, at some point or another, I'll play that back and try to get back into that line of thought, because it went away. So what can I say? But in the other, like, part one of this video, you see, I said about our own capabilities, abilities, the things that we don't realize we can do, you see, like left brain, right brain function, you see, infusion are we, if we just take the time to think and see abstractly, though. It has to be abstract. See, like, everything that we do in this 3D land, we've broken apart in parts, you see. So it's hard to view the abstract when you're so close up to the actual pieces, and you're only like, you only can see so close up, like, and even that can be so blinding because you're here, you know what I mean? So when I talk about, again, check out my blog, okay? And I know that I can get all babbly with my words and stuff like that, but I truly, like, if you're here, a huge part of you is an intellectual, my dear, that even my poetry you can seep through. Like, this is the alignment with you. So I'm not believing, like, you know, sure, maybe, you know, I'm not saying that nobody else can't come across these pages. I just know for sure that anybody that comes across me in their lifetime, you see, is ready to go deep for whatever, you know, level of deep that they're ready for at this time in their life. You know what I mean? Everybody's different or whatever. But check out my blog, enchantingbabble.blogspot.com. I'm a blogger, you know. I haven't changed it up. I haven't made my own website or anything like that. Blogger works for me. I have found another little mini cosmic home little there, like, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, I write a lot about these things because it's more easier for me to write about than talk about, because to talk about is what I'm starting to get used to at this time. And so, like, there's so many things that we can do, but you gotta take the time to process that too, because if you don't take the time to dive inside your own hive and how you operate your machinery, because remember, this is machinery here, this body is a part of you for this realm of existence. We had to come into form, but this form is only a part. It's not you. So if you're just moving along like a robot, you see, just doing everything that you're supposed to because it's decreed and conditioned unto we to do these things that we must do, you're operating on some kind of separation. And you're not in touch with your sensations. So you have to take the time to invest in yourself, to understand the dynamics of how you do what you do, when you do, why you do everything that you do. You know what I mean? Sounds like a lot to do, and it is, but it's so worth it at the end. There is no end, but yeah, it's so worth it, you know, as you continue to evolve. And so, like, the next time, think about it, the next time that you're driving, or if you don't drive, okay, the next time you're walking, okay, or driving, whatever the case may be, the next time, and you catch yourself as you're doing whatever it is that you're doing that's mechanical, you see, like me with this driving and the recording and the talking and doing a whole bunch of other freaking things, and still watching and seeing and observing as me, you know what I mean, on these things. The next time you catch yourself doing more than one thing at a time, stop. Feel like, holy shit, I just did 3 things at once. How did I do this? These 3 things at once. Breathe into that space, because you want to get in touch and in tune, and you want to understand how it is that you move. What occurred that allowed you to do these 3 different things at once? And how is it possible, you see? So, fudgesticles. Anywho, whoa, student needs to be patient. Oh yeah, come on. You're gonna either speed up or not. Speed up. Jesus. For you to be right there. Look, we're in the same place, bunny. Jesus. Okay, sorry guys. Alright, what was I saying at this time? Fudge. Alrighty. This is the breakdown. Now I can help you to understand every single compartment of you. Do you know that I'm able to feel what part of my brain is activated during certain things? Like, I may not be able to say and identify with the, proper terminology, or be like, well, that was in, the occiput region, the inside of, the... I'm not gonna do all of that, okay? No. But I can feel. And then it's interesting, too, because when I wanted to see if this was real, let's say, you know what I mean? I feel, I'm like, oh, that occurred over here in like this part of my brain, let's say. Google's a friend of all of ours. You can Google, what occurs in those certain regions of the brain, and then you'd be like, wow, these things correlate. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this one's longer than the other one. Namaste.